Hello, you're welcome to Singles Devotional for the 2nd of April. I'll be looking at the topic April Fool's Day, the anatomy of a foolish person and wisdom for him or her, part 2. This is a continuation of yesterday's devotional. Number 8, a fool prefers to learn by experience and not by wisdom. For example, we communicate wisdom daily on KHC, on relationships and marriage by the Spirit of God. A fool sees it and ignores it most times. A fool prefers to learn by experience the hard way. Proverbs 16 verse 22, Message version. True intelligence is a spring of fresh water, while fools sweat it out the hard way. Number 9, foolish people make financial vows, promises and pledges, and they refuse to honor them. The foolishness in this is that giving is the way out of lack, poverty and insufficiency. So when there is an opportunity to give, it's an opportunity to break the back of lack. So you have a prompting from the Spirit of God to give, and you make a vow, either in your heart or verbally. Then you simply refuse to make that sacrifice. It is a foolish thing to do because it's like you are depriving yourself of God's fullness. Ecclesiastes 5 verse 4, Message version. When you tell God you will do something, do it now. God takes no pleasure in foolish gabble. Vow it, then do it. Number 10, fools have anger problems and refuse to work on them. They get to ruin a lot of things because of uncontrollable anger. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 9, Message version. Don't be quick to fly off the handle. Anger boomerangs. You can spot a fool by the lumps on his head. Number 11, people that pretend and try to show they love a person when they really hate that person are being fools. People that slander others are also fools. Proverbs 10 verse 8, Amplified version. He who hides hatred is of lying lips, and he who utters slander is a self-confident fool. Number 12, fools make their parents unhappy. Fools are a sore point to their parents. Rather than bring joy, their thoughts engender sadness. Proverbs 17 verse 21, Amplified version. He who becomes the parent of a self-confident fool does it in his sorrow, and the father of an empty-headed fool has no joy in him. Number 13, a fool has no secret. His life is in the public domain, free for all to mock. Proverbs 29 verse 11, KJV. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in till afterwards. Number 14, finally, this is one from David. A fool has said in his heart that there is no God. He's not really saying it with his mouth, and he might even be a churchgoer, but his lifestyles and actions show that in his heart he believes there is no God. Psalms 14 verse 1, Amplified version. The empty-headed fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable deeds. There is none that does good or right. May God help us to be wise and to embrace wisdom in our generation and beyond. Amen. Meditation for the day, Proverbs 6 verse 22, Message version. True intelligence is like a spring of fresh water, while fools sweat it out the hard way. Prayer for the day, Lord, open my eyes to your wisdom. 2, teach me to act wisely every time. 3, teach me to make wise decisions. Confession for the day. I have God's wisdom. I'm not a fool. I recognize God as a true living God. I acknowledge the Lordship of God. I am a God worshipper. I do not despise wisdom and instruction. I do not mock God. I am not careless with my work with God. Whenever I am wrong, I admit. I do not trade blames. Action plan for the day. Decide to be a lover of knowledge.
We'd like you to partner with us in Cases and Us Club. To do so, kindly use the banking information you see on the screen. And for international givings, please navigate to the URL you see on the screen at casesandus.com/give. God bless you as you do so. This devotional is taken from our books for single and married, and these books are available on Amazon and on Kada Books. In order to access the books, kindly navigate to the URL you see on the screen at casesandus.com/books. If you live in the city of Ibadan, we'd like you to worship with us at Shouts of Grace Center. It's at Joker Plaza, beside Trans Amusement Park, Bodija UI Road, in the city of Ibadan. On Sundays, we have 2 services by 7:30 and 9 o'clock, and by Wednesdays, 6 p.m. It will be our pleasure to have you. Kindly follow us on Cases and Us Club at casesandus.com. you have a lot of resources for your soul.